Greetings, Rangers. Kitamin here, bringing you a new Let's Play through series of Wasteland 2 this time. This is the sequel to the first Wasteland, which was made in 1988, and Wasteland 1 was the grandfather of series like Fallout. The game is made by In Exile Entertainment. It's a turn-based party combat tactical game. Basically, if you played Fallout, if you played Commandos, if you played Desperados, then you get the idea how these turn-based tactical combat might work. And I do have to say that I'm not even a little bit sorry for buying this game. I had plenty of fun in the 2 hours that I've tried the game, and now I'm a little bit ready to actually go through with this series. Now let's start a new game, and as you can see, you can have up to 4 characters pre-made, or you can start with up to 4 characters, which they can be pre-made, or you can make your custom character. um, I should go and add my already made characters. Obviously they are made based on what I would like for me to play as, or the others are just basically made to resemble a little bit the friends that I'm playing with when I play other games in co-op. And as a difficulty, let's take Supreme Jerk, cause how can we call ourselves a desert ranger if we're not jerks to the bone?
Thank you, recruits.
Now, the game has a nice feature that I like a lot, though my complaint with it is that I would like to see it on every single dialogue, even the one from your own characters, or even to all the NPCs. And the feature is that the most important characters are text to speech and they are being voice acted. So if you want to actually get a lot of immersion, you can activate that and you can get the best out of the story. And when those small parts of dialogue will be, I'll try to keep my silence and just to let you guys experience the full game. And let's go.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
How did they die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower. His logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
So you've just sent him alone into the desert. Well, that's pretty generalistic for you.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us. Here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the desert rangers are spread a little thin right now. There are no more experienced hands to spare. The next generation is going to have to lead the charge.
Yeah, so basically we're the shield meet.
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert
Yeah.
Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
And what's this
The
mission?
mission is this: search the area where Ace's body was found and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you can find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Now, I know you're going to be tempted to hunt for Ace's murderers along the way, and if you find them, good.
No, I'm
Your
not.
priority, however, is finding that signal. Vengeance for Ace's death is not as important as assessing this threat to our security.
Where is the
Just
area?
walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, nice, we have a map.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks. A lot of work you did right there.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel
Too
will
bad
be
we
your new
can't
home.
enter.
Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, and you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, we won't let you in.
Time to put my brainiac here friend to be a smartass.
Logic on me, eh? Smartass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad. So be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you, fool. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later. Maybe.
You're damn right. Maybe, maybe not.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Douchebag. I wonder how important is this mission. Okay, we can actually type our answers in the dialogues. And let's go. Let's move out, boys. And obviously, if you didn't realize, when I can, I always play with girl characters. Okay, let's try and tame this goat. Because why not? Here, goaty, goaty, goaty. Yes, success. Now I can get this can. I will show you the insane amount of skills, but when I level up, so I don't spend too much time on explaining too many things again and again. So at the right time, you'll know what everything is all about. Because the game it's quite long. Here it's one of the sad parts where a character it's not voiced, and really I'm not that great at role playing and especially at storytelling. And so the story here is basically Angela that was a very good friend of Ace, and she tells us about the environment around here, that they had a base before moving into this location with the entire division of the Desert Rangers, but they had to move because they were attacked by smart robots or synthetic life forms. And in the end, being a friend of Ace, she wants to join the hunt for Ace's murderers. And that's why I came here to talk with her. So in the party we can have up to 7 characters, and only our first 4 can actually be leveled up and managed through the leveling up system, while the other 3 are mostly non-playable characters. They're basically here with us in the team for accomplishing their own agendas. And copy that.
Echo 1, just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Okay.
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes.
Roger that.
Make you self-conscious or nothing.
And I thought myself of being a little bit special, and you really had to ruin my dreams. Oh, it seems we have some radiation and an oasis. Okay, we need to go and get attacked by some dangerous raiders. I hope I won't have my main character being killed, or any character actually, because I don't want that. And my main one, it's actually, I've made my character the medic, and it's basically a very key role into the entire strategy, so whatever it happens I can't die with that one, since it's the only way I could revive. Okay, let's start our tactic. Deployment a little. Maybe I can put her behind. And hey, wake up. Ouch. Well, he managed to hit me and I've missed him completely. Where are the others? One there. And one there, which are both out of range. Though I need to kill this guy because his attacks are strong. Melee attacks are always very painful. Hmm. Am I able to shoot him? Yes, I managed to shoot him. I'm not very content of the position, and I have my doubts that I can hit him. Hope I don't hit my teammate. Yes, bleeding. Dang. He got a lot of damage here. Don't stay in front of the attack. Now. Damn it. I hoped I could have hit him for 7, but sadly it seems that I couldn't. Well, time to put him down. And now only one left. Good, he missed. Well, I need to go a little bit closer to increase my chances to hit. And here I lost control of the character, and he's having the AI doing whatever he wants, because as I said, we can only play only with 4 characters. These are our mains, the ones we start, and another 3 when we find. It's basically non-playable. You can control them, but sometimes they take over and you can't do anything about it. And let's get everything we can from this. Good. Now I should use that pain reliever on my friend here, and he's almost as good as new. A few teeth that are missing, but other than that, it's okay. Now, as you see, as you hear actually, when it's loading, there is a bit of static. Since the game is placed in a post-apocalyptic environment and theme, they are simulating the radio waves being interfered by the radiation fields, and it's a small but really nice touch that they brought to the game.
Roger that, Echo 1. When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy that.
For Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
And here is a small thing that I found. Since it's the very first mission, here you have something that glows. It's for a quest, but usually you don't have glows or anything to your items, and so you don't know where it's placed. Boxes and other chests that can be looted there may be easier to be seen, but there might be even hidden stuff, so you need to hover your mouse over them, or actually have a very mixed team and be able to do a lot of things. Like here, the skill perception, when you use it, it will light up the border of anything that you can interact with, and that's probably one of my main suggestions. if you do plan to pick up the game, have a very mixed team to your gameplay and to your build. Now, do I have anything around here? Remember, here it's a box. Good. And now it's time for some killing. It's sometimes they are not so passive, and basically here it's because they would ask me to actually pay some toll, and I don't want to go and trigger that because otherwise I'd either have to pay, either I fight with them, but they're gonna be pretty close to me and I'll be surrounded. Now let's reload before we fight and shoot one of them to actually trigger the encounter. A small description of the ability points, action points actually. And now let's start killing these bastards. And I don't like when the melee is coming so close, so I better take care of him. Holy, how can you be so blind? Good, good. Awesome, we took care of the melee. Oh my god, another blind person. Better take some cover. Any cover, it's a good cover. Right in the face. My poor pal there. Oh, don't freaking miss. You freaking blind, man. Finally. Damn, my weapon jammed. Okay, so I could give this to my character and even this because she has a boost when using pain relievers, being a field medic. And that's it. A rosary and lots of ammo. Oh, I forgot to use the perception. When you have hidden enemies, perception will allow you to detect them, and also when you discover things with perception, you will gain a small XP bonus. Goodbye. I'm gonna ignore you. Oh, I hope it's not gonna hurt too much, please. Ouch. I wonder. Out of range. Maybe I can shoot that puppy before it's gonna be here. Way too close. Way too close. Oh my god, he ran from there. all the way here. Too much movement! Holy. Yay! The animal killer didn't miss this time. Jesus, I'm so bad at aiming right now. Maybe if I get here and shoot something, who knows what. I can move 5 action points. Oh, actually I can move 6 and then shoot once. And I'll shoot the melee. I would like to shoot the melee guy. Holy Christ. He's gonna tear me apart. Great. Who am I shooting now? The pain. No, please don't. The other character, then the damage is something that I can deal with after the fight. Freaking blind man. Great, everyone leveled up. Let's call in and level.
Got an update for me?
Yeah, we leveled up.
What?
But I didn't got healed yet. So I was saying that I will show you the leveling up and the skills when I will level. So here my main, he has the skill hard ass. Is basically the art of bullying, leadership, submachine guns, barter, surgeon and field medic. You can have a lot of other skills, basically weapon skills, brawling, blunt, bladed, and all other goodies, but I doubt that you can actually find enough skills to have everything learned. Having a very mixed team, it's a key to the whole organization of things. Animal Whisperer, you can get a goat and have your friend kill it. Basically, it's something like a taming skill. What else? Brute Force, can I say? Wall Fist. And Wall doesn't win if you have enough Brute Force. So basically it's the Hulk Smash skill. Knowledge, weaponsmith, to actually create lockpicking, safe cracking, alarm disarming, computer science, and others. As you might see, my characters are very mixed with their learned learned skills, and so basically every single one of them has a skill that the other doesn't have. And my friend here needs computer science in order to hack that robot. And you mechanical repair. You weaponsmith, I think. And now we have an easy hacking. Actually, better said, I should explain a little why I took it. It's because before I had 36% critical failure, and with that, if you critical failed, the item is not usable anymore. You can't retry and hack it. So never ever use your skills on high critical failures. Yes, now we can move away from here and just leave this radio tower. And also, I think this is it for today's episode, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time, Rangers.